Hello and welcome to the Saitama Stadium. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Off we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I'm going to go with Mauro Icardi. He was an absolute phenomenon at youth level, highly sought after.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Bonucci gets it away. Spoon forward. Jeffrey Kondogbia. Kadira. Now it's Mandzukic. Tries a through ball. Jeffrey Kondogbia. Now the pass. Brozovic could try cutting inside here. And no, he didn't quite meet it right.
I think he's having trouble coming to terms with missing a golden opportunity. That may weigh quite heavily.
Gets up to head it! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Chiellini. Pogba. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. D'Ambrosio, Brozovic. D'Ambrosio passes it through. Good strong hand by the keeper. Perisic! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
The defence can get it clear. Kadira brings the ball forward. Jeffrey Kondogbia battles to win it back. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Perisic. Aimed long and direct. Jeffrey Kondogbia comes sliding in. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Looks like a good ball through. Now it's Mandzukic. Looks to slip it through. Well read, he sorted that out. And it's Dybala. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
D'Ambrosio. Brozovic with the ball through. Icardi. Ambrosio, Jovetic. Jovetic has a go! He scores! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Inter Milan get themselves a two-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
João Miranda. Handanovic gets it upfield. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Jeffrey Kondogbia looks to dink one in. Barzagli pumps it upfield. And it's Perisic. Oh, nice touch, that's beautiful. Mandzukic. Perisic proves too strong there. And it's Pogba. Looks to slip it through. Cut out in the nick of time. And out to safety. Jovetic driving forward, a man on a mission. Mandzukic passes it through. Dybala. Gets it back. What a corner. Mandzukic with a shot! That's a half-decent try.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better. Any other time it would have sneaked in.
Forward it goes. Icardi. Looks like a good ball through. Mauro Icardi looking to get on the end of this. It's come loose. Surely a shot. That is wayward.
Probably not his best option. I think goalkeepers are normally happy for players to have a go from there.
And it's Jovetic. Perisic, who's made his mark on this game. Now it's Pogba. Tries a through ball. And Dybala! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That was...
The referee brings the first half to a close. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
That's the start of the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Mauro, gorgeous from Dybala! The second half off to a spectacular start. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. It was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
D'Ambrosio. Who's going to make this theirs? João Miranda gets it back. Jeffrey Kondogbia. Brozovic. Now it's Icardi. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Perisic. Narrow Icardi. Floats one over. Great leap! In it goes! However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Inter Milan take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Now the pass. And that's out of reach. Looks to slip it through. Away from immediate danger. Pogba pushes it out wide. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Icardi plays it out to the wing. Mauro Icardi needed to come up with a better ball.
I timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
It's a fabulous position. Looking for a corner. Clears it out of harm's way. Out to the flank. Defence has got rid of that. And it's Icardi. Evra moves long and forward. Inter Milan keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
That's gone a long way up and away. Mattel. Nagatomo. Brozovic. It's a brilliant interception. They've managed to get it away. Tries to get it forward quickly. Lichtsteiner. Dybala is being picked on here.
Yeah, Peter, and it looks like this defence will go tooth and nail to prevent him from getting another.
Oh, glorious footwork! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Chipped through. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Nagatomo. Dybala plotting from out on the right-hand side. Morata has been found. Hits one! The home support won't enjoy that.
Well, at least they're having a right go at it. Finding the net is the most important job on the pitch, but right now it's also the hardest.
Brozovic set up one goal so far. Chiellini tries a through ball. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. This He looks appetising, well within shooting range. Looking here to cut their deficit. Dybala! Oh, what a goal! Oh, that is a gem!
Unbelievable.
Back within one! They have them in their sights again! Oh, that is a bit special. He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Brozovic with the ball through. There's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
Done very well to intervene. And it's Brozovic. Now it's Icardi. Brozovic with a delicate ball, and he's cut it out. Lichtsteiner pumps it forwards. Dybala kicks it towards the front. Pogba gets it back. Looks like a good ball through. Can he score? Terrific goal! Mario Mandzukic! They have stolen level at the last! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Poor defending or not, that was a clinical finish. Both the movement and the execution were top drawer.
Inter Milan look as though they're about to make a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager is...
That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Yeah, no daylight.